kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Back to pass. It's Alexander. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
That's the RPO caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now in the plus 43.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field. To throw, it's Alexander. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game. He hands it off from the gun. The Canes are in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful. Let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack.
Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything.
Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He goes out of bounds. That's a good effort, but the fake PAT fails.
That keeps the score, Miami.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Keeping it on the ground here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught by the receiver. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
It's an out route, the catch made. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he get there on the ground? Did That's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Jukes to get it free. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Linebackers making some adjustments now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Turns it loose downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. It's a draw. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Alexander. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it rip. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away. Make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's running out of time here. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Alexander. Comes up with the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking to pass. It's Alexander. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? He's going to hand this off. Gets the first and still running. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And tackled after a small pickup there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Will not be brought down. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
A running play called on fourth down. That's a big hit at the end, but they want a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, as you know, a lot of teams are willing to follow analytics and go for it and take chances on fourth down. They've been able to do that today, and it's really paid off for them. They're now 4 for 4 on these fourth down chances.
First and goal, handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal, upcoming. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Miami. Great catch and run for 6. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be a 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
It's just not a smart decision in my